all, welcome to my channel. I am Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to be doing our Hachette Titanic build. So we are going to do issue 167 of Build the Titanic. Well, it's not really Build the Titanic, Build the Titanic engine, but it was on the ship, so technically, yeah, Build the Titanic. We're just working on one of the last rocker arms today. And then next week we actually are moving on to something completely different, which will be brilliant because yeah, this just seems to be very do the same thing for a while, if you know what I mean, with this build. So it's nice when we do move on to something different, even though I have enjoyed doing the rocker arms because it's really therapeutic. But yeah, be nice to work on something different and see what else we can do with this build. Anyway, enough of me rabbiting on, let's go over to the build desk. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so this is the last rocker arm and connecting rods. Okay, so, just like we've seen before, we need to put this piece onto here. In fact, I'm actually just going to put my glasses on because I'm trying to see this and not that good. Okay, so that piece onto there. Then we need to put this long sleeve on. Then a short sleeve. This way. Now, we want to make sure that that screw hole in there is facing upwards. Okay, we then put on another sleeve. Then another arm. Or rod or whatever it is. And then with all that on, we're going to put a nut on and then tighten it all together. Okay, so I've got my little spanner here, put it in there, and I just get my Oreo and tighten it all up. And that's what we should have. Fantastic. Okay, just putting that to one side. Next we need is these three pieces here, and as you can guess, this piece needs to be sandwiched in between this piece. But what I find is, get these pieces together, okay, like so. Screw, well, start off screwing 2 CM screws in. So just start them off. And then take this piece, put it in, and then tighten up the CM screws. Only problem is holding on to it. Right. Okay, then if we bring back across what we worked on and we line it like this, let's just come out. You see, the thing about it is that can easily come out. Let me just check that the CMs are as far down as possible. Right, they now are. We're going to be putting this on. So we need to make sure that this is like that. And then we're going to be securing this into the centre bits here using these. This bit I find can get fiddly because they are quite small, and you're needing to hold this piece to get the part on. Right, so I've got one side on. Let me get the other. I don't think that's on. It is started now. So, and then tighten up with the Oreo. It doesn't look. Now it's tight. Same on this side. Okay, so that is in. So that's what you should have now. Right, so let's bring our engine across. Here we go. I'm going to go to the top camera. So this is where this is going to go. So, with it orientated like this, this is going to go on like that. And like that. Okay, so that's that so far. Then what we need to do is need to get one of these, I don't know what you call these, more like just securing tabs. So we need to put one over and then screw that down with 2 TM screws. Now, the hardest part of this is actually holding the part in place while you get these screws in. Okay, so that's one on one side done. Now what I like to do next is put one on this side. So, like a collar. That's what I'm going to call that, a collar. Get your collar. Because once I've got one on one side done and one on the other side done, it more or less holds the rest of it in place. Well, that's the theory. Right, so now that's more or less in place, I can actually now just go to these and properly tighten them. Now, I think I may have done something by mistake. I'm going to have a look at that off camera. So, right, let's get the rest of these in. Oh, dropped a screw. Ah, found it. Okay, so just one more to go and we'll be done. But I do need to check something out before I can put it back in the drawer, but I can do that off camera. Okay, and that's on. So this is now on, working. Now what my problem is here they are crossed. A bit hard to see. I don't think they are supposed to be crossed like that. Now that one's okay. That one seems to be okay. But that one is crossed as well. So I need to work out, I don't think they need to be crossed. So what I'm going to have to do is take all these off and undo them and move the arms. But that I can do off camera. So guys, that is issue 167 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Hachette Titanic for this week. I did actually go and have a look, and yeah, I had some that are crossed over, so I had to switch them around, which was a bit of a pain, a bit of time consuming, but it's all good now. And yeah, next week we move on to something completely different, so I'm happy about that. I cannot wait, because seems to be going a bit slow, this one. It's one extension that is really taking its time, but supposedly it's just the way it is. It just might be dragging on longer than what I think, and yeah. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.